I expected fireworks. I expected Carol to whirl around, spot me holding my phone, and end my marriage before the honeymoon even happened. Instead, something stranger happened. Carol laughed. Not a polite laugh. A real one. The kind that escapes before you can stop it. Part relief and part total surrender. Okay, she said, wiping her eyes. Okay, you got me. It's from Trader Joe's. It's been from Trader Joe's for 11 years. The crowd erupted, not in outrage, but delight. Cousins who'd been faking their own grandmother's fudge recipe suddenly confessed on the spot. Half the family tradition table, it turned out, was quietly Costco. Carol turned to look for the culprit, and her eyes landed on me, phone still raised, guilt written across my face like a neon sign. I braced for the combat mother-in-law I'd heard so much about. Instead, she walked over, took my phone gently from my hand, and looked at the footage of her own horrified face on the little screen. "This is the funniest thing that has ever happened to me," she said, then added, "Delete the part where my wig slipped." I hadn't noticed the wig. I noticed it now. I promised to delete it. I did not delete it. Some truths are too sacred to lose. And by truths, I mean excellent, wholesome blackmail material for future holidays. Later, over paper plates of extremely honest, store-bought food, Carol pulled me aside. I thought, here it comes. The real talk, the warning, the we don't embarrass this family lecture. Instead, she said, "You've got nerve. Bethany never would have pulled that." It was the first kind thing she'd said that wasn't secretly an insult. "I just wanted you to know I see through the 7-layer dip," I told her, metaphorically and literally. She snorted, actually snorted, mid-sip of lemonade. "Honey, I've been performing homemade since 1994. It's exhausting. Thank you for retiring me." We toasted with warm lemonade, two women who'd both just been caught. By the time Jake found me, laughing with his mother over a phone video of her own scandal, he looked genuinely alarmed, like he'd wandered into the wrong reunion entirely. "What happened?" he asked, glancing between us. Carol patted his cheek fondly. "Your wife exposed me as a fraud in front of the whole family," she said proudly. "I like her," Carol added, and Jake looked at me like I'd performed actual sorcery, like I'd tamed something wild with nothing but a printed label and good timing. In a way, I had. 3 weeks married, and I'd already done what a decade of Bethany apparently never managed. I'd made his mother laugh at herself. We never told anyone the dip prank was premeditated. As far as the family knows, Uncle Ray simply read a label out loud at the worst possible moment, purely by accident, the way disasters and miracles both tend to happen. Nobody questioned it. Nobody ever does when the alternative is admitting they too buy their fudge. Carol still brings the same dip every year. Now she brings the receipt too, taped proudly to the bowl like a trophy, or possibly a dare. Nobody has topped it since, though Uncle Ray has been eyeing the potato salad suspiciously, and I've started hiding my own receipts just in case the family tradition catches on. I didn't get the mother-in-law horror story everyone warned me about. I got something better. A woman just as tired of pretending as I was, who simply needed someone brave or reckless, enough to hand her the exit. Marriage, I've learned, comes with strange gifts. Mine came with a 7-layer dip, a wig secret, and a partner in crime. Liked this? Follow for more and catch even more stories on my YouTube channel studio.story4you.